do when you're free.
On the road to success, I'm just driving at the speed of light, got some flex and traveling. I'm doing way more than just surviving. I'm winning, bitch, you can say I'm thriving. I'm just thriving, thriving, thriving. I'm just thriving, you can say I'm thriving. I'm just thriving, thriving, thriving. I'm just thriving, you can say I'm thriving.
Rosary for the sinners, confetti for the winners who've been running so long. Mama thinks I'm a sprinter, ayy, or a rugby winger. I'm legendary, you beginner, still thriving, achiever. Only face when I look in the mirror. Truly lifted, beyond gifted, with the same one still. Yeah, I stay committed, ayy, to the night and day, or to the holiday. I still have it my way. Spanish girls sing ole. Caught in the feelings, high hopes with no ceilings. Amka, know you're sleeping. OC about to make a killing.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you've not watched part 1, by the way, imagine.
Go and watch it, please.
Just stop. Scroll down. The link is there. Watch part 1, then come back.
This is part 2.
As you can see, we have a lot of nice things. The colors are just making me so excited. We just got our delivery from Kikapu. A link to their website is on the description box as well.
Yeah.
They have, let me tell you, excellence on another level.
Yeah, that's true.
Like from the website you see and you're like, anyway.
That's
people
very
are
true.
serious out
That's
here.
very true, man.
So
it's fresh food, delivered fresh. Look at
to
this.
your doorstep. Once if you're trying to lose weight.
Fresh.
Okay, they're fresh.
Yeah, me, I'm excited about it being fresh. I was tired of finding some foods that are not fresh outside here.
Yeah, so another reason why I'm doing this myself is because I know when I go out, I get tempted to buy other things. So it's better you just buy stuff in your own house.
Financially,
to your door.
It's wise.
Save yourself some money.
Yeah.
And eat right.
Yeah, and also now one more thing is that you always have 3 different grocery lists that we follow. That helps because once we buy this week, we buy next week, and the other week we can always change the foods and what do you call it? Stick to a diet plan. Meal prep is sorted. Anyways, where were we?
Oh, they also have nyamas, by the way. This is our chicken breast.
Everything.
Dripping.
You'll just
beef. Just go to the link and then
link in the description.
Come back and tell us how you feel.
So,
yes.
Where did it stop?
Yes. Hey, where did we stop, by the way? Reception.
Reception.
Okay, so reception. Let me finish this thing first. Let me put this over.
Guys, the reception of our wedding. We had to go and do photos. Once we after doing the photos, now hey, babe, can I talk about that part of my just
which part?
That part where we're doing photos. No, I don't need to.
Let me tell you, I was so happy. I was so happy. That's what you're embarrassed to say.
I was not.
Let me tell you, I was stress eating the whole time. I was at my heaviest at my wedding. You know how everyone loses weight to get to their trim size so that they have a nice wedding? That did not apply to me. I was heavy. There was a point when we were transitioning from like the ceremony to now the reception. See now Alvin trying.
This guy, what's his name?
Jay
Blessing. Jay Blessing told me, Alvin,
romantic thing of
carry her. So we're on a gym.
Yeah, I was like, my husband bebas 320 deadlifts. Who am I? Who am I? I'm a mere many kilos, but you know.
People forgot. I was also stressed.
See, Alvin struggled. First of all, the pants are tight.
The pants are tight.
The grace of God.
What happened is.
What happened?
I grabbed this. I'm like, hey, you hit me the ground. Yeah. Then I now started using gym principles. I was like, breast, deep breath. I had Tembea. I was like, Tembea. I said Tembea. Hey.
You guys, well, it was too bad.
By the time I put her down,
Babe,
my eyes were red.
I thought you could handle.
I still
He looked like he had just finished.
I was just not prepared.
Lifting a building or something.
You did not tell me that you...
I told you I'm a baby elephant. Hey. Get with it. Baby elephants are not lightweight.
No complaining.
That will never change. So anyway, So we are there after he struggled to beba me. Went and took our pictures in the forest somewhere. I thought that was so cute. Yeah, and then by the Ivy had disappeared. You know, you can't see Ivy in those pictures.
Oh,
Ivy
yeah.
was.
Where did she go to?
I don't know. She was saying hi to the people who came from the village, our grandparents and stuff. Yeah. So if you don't see Ivy in the pictures, imagine she was busy.
Ivy is my sister.
Ivy is Alvin's sister, by the way. Yes.
Only
So
sister.
we took pictures. And then after that, what happened? Guys were already sitting in the tent that we paid so much money. The tent.
Done.
They were sitting there. They were having their food. We wanted to all eat together, so we made sure the photo session was like chop chop chop.
Yeah.
And then after that, now we were going into the reception. If you see this video, you will see Attila is not moving. He will not keep me while I'm decking. He's just there. Robocop. Just walking.
Not even smiling. Useless.
Nothing. Let me tell you, Attila can't dance.
Useless. Cheer.
Attila did not even move. Even nothing. Anyway,
Shy boy.
he is who he is. We accept him as he is. He didn't dance. And then, what else happened? Let me not even say what I want to say.
Oh yeah, your dress, you're changing.
Oh yes! I was supposed to change. Initially, my dress was like supposed to be like 3 parts. I was supposed to have like the wedding dress, and then the reception one, and then the dinner one. So, the lower part was supposed to be detachable.
Creativity.
Rumors are spreading. Actually, no. I had a jumpsuit. I actually had a jumpsuit with a thing for covering. So when I was changing in the changing room, it just grrr. What did the zipper do? It just disappeared. It just. So I was like,
oh, for your dress?
Yeah, the jumpsuit. That time you guys went. You had gone to change to your.
I also went to
yeah,
change.
he was. Even these guys were changing. So the guys had some nice vests and stuff. It's a waistcoat, not a vest, depending on where you're from. So they had that, and then they were looking all nice. But we need a kitamba.
Yeah, I'm going to wipe. I have all nice.
They're looking all nice. So me, I'm there changing. My zipper refuses. We're like, yo, I cannot go to the reception naked. How did I put on the dress back? And I was like, hey, but this thing is so bulky because down there was so much drama. There's no way I was going to dance. I mean, I wanted to dance at my wedding.
You didn't show another thing?
What?
The...
How can I show it? I don't have an extra zipper.
Okay.
I would have, but...
So what did you... Okay.
So now I removed the jumpsuit. To date, I don't know where the jumpsuit is.
It disappeared. Whoever you gave it to keep
I was
for
so
you.
mad by the way. Anyway, so my mom was just like, don't let it take away your peace. I was stressed about the down there because it was so bulky. There's no way I could, like, you know, dance. So, who is Gigi? Who is me? Gigi was my maid of honor, by the way. We went to the reception, got a makasi. Luckily, the way I shoned it, you can't. If you look at my hem nicely, you just see someone just did this to the hem. That was me. I am someone. So I ended up with a short dress because most of my maids were in short dresses. So it just looked like it was
It just
part of a
matched,
plan.
imagine.
No one knew.
No one noticed.
We are there entering, we are dancing. Oh, I'm supposed to make this plantain. We are dancing, and then what happens? We sit to eat. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. The food at my wedding was so nice. But do I remember? No. I had 3 spoons of food, and that was it. Because I was just too anxious. I was too.
Yes, anxious.
That's not the knife I used though. I'm particular. I like the other black one. Who's it? You carry on.
Baby, it's your part which is anxious.
Oh,
I
so
carry on
yeah, I
from there.
did eat. But where are the knives? Yes.
Yeah.
So, did I eat? Oh, by the way, I bought this knife
In a
sharpener.
city hopper. You know those guys when in their
This
city
thing is
hopper
so
selling
good.
these things.
When you are
But
jabbing.
it has saved us 10 bucks. It's not like a meal, but well.
It was really nice. I think it was like
Convenience.
50 bob, yeah. So anyway, my anxiousness did not allow me to eat, but I don't even remember the songs that were playing. Shout out to our DJ Nello. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, DJ Nello, that guy is from
He
church.
came through.
He came
When
through,
we had
man. Imagine
nobody.
DJ.
I told you our music. Our music was compromised, so we had to do whatever we could in that short time period. By short, I mean hours.
Yeah, hours.
Figure out what we are going to do about this music. And guess what? It's going to require money.
Yeah.
Did we have that money?
Mungu tu.
It's
What
Jesus.
is God.
So, what happened after that? Oh, I ate kidogo, we danced. Oh my god, that was my favorite part. My favorite part. The one thing I was not going to compromise was the dance floor. I really, really, really wanted a dance floor. And I got it with our names on it. And then we all danced there. Dancing with our parents was the highlight for me. Like the absolute highlight. Like Alvin's dad, my mom, my parents. It's so funny. Dancing with my dad, my mom, Alvin's mom, and Alvin's dad. That was it. That was it. That was the moment I was happiest.
For real?
Yeah, that was just in my wedding. That was it. That moment. Okay, even saying I did to you, but that dancing was really, really fun. So I enjoyed that. And then after that, let me tell you, the wedding went like this.
It went so fast.
It was over.
So fast. You guys don't, you may not understand. It was too fast. Like we had people who were supposed to do music for us, and then they don't communicate until
the day of the wedding.
day or night before, I think, so that to now start thinking about now bringing a DJ, sending him the music we want. At the same time, I'm struggling with the suit, as you've seen in the previous video. My God. But anyway, me, I am happy. I'm happy. I'm so grateful. You see, I really wanted that wedding for Nessie.
Oh, babe.
Me, my wedding was done. My wedding was the engagement, signing the papers, the civil marriage we did, and the nyombo. That was my wedding. The most of it, like that.
But babe, you know I didn't actually want the white wedding. Like, honestly, I could do without it. It's my mom who really wanted the wedding.
I left that.
It's my mom who really wanted that wedding. Also, because we've never had a wedding in our family, so that was late. This was the first and it was the latest.
Yeah, and you decided to go old school-ish, because it was kind of old school, but with a touch of modern.
Let me tell you, babe.
Touches of modern in
Let me tell you, babe. This wedding was supposed to have 50 people.
Oh yeah, by the way.
How was that thrown out the window?
Of course, by the way, you people think you're in control of your wedding as kids,
Next time, I'll just plan the whole wedding and invite our parents like guests.
Nah, you
yes,
can't do that.
I will do
they
that.
They still won't be happy. As in, it's also...
Let me tell you, Maina. You know we're already married.
It's still their wedding also.
I'm telling you about the anniversary, the 10 years. I'm planning everything myself. Let me find people. Man. If it's 5 people, it's 5 people. I said what I said.
I don't know about you guys, but me as a man,
you don't care.
I don't care.
I don't even care.
We don't really care. I don't care about that thing. Me, it's just we have done things the right way. We have done the weddings to put a better. We are done. Now the rest is you know, leave the marriage, because real marriage is not the wedding day.
It's
is after. Now life
after.
Let
me first start.
Hold on.
Let me tell
Don't
you.
fast forward,
Let me tell you first. Before I even move on. What I'm so grateful for is that we didn't have any debt after the wedding. Like,
oh, by the way.
To date, my mom is still like, how?
By
wow.
we had no debt.
Wow, 0 shillings.
Everyone was paid and on time. My
By
friend,
the 23rd, everyone was happy.
I love being paid on time, and so I do what I want others to do to me. DJ that night. Everyone.
Everyone was paid on
that night.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, or latest was the next morning.
23rd, yeah.
But hey,
so we thank God for that.
Yeah.
My shout out. Thank you, Jesus.
Now, life after. Oh, before that, we danced.
Oh, and then guess where we spent the night? Oh my God. Where did we go, babe? Alvin's dad hooked us up with
a night at 4 Points Hotel at down at the airport. My God, the room was amazing.
It was so comfortable.
Now we showered. Remember, uku home hakuna stima. Kitanda is not fixed. It's literally the mattress, then the board for the board and the headboard. You could do it.
The parts of the bed.
Yeah. Then the bed is amazing. I don't know. Do you take videos of that one?
But 4 Points.
Yeah.
I think I did. Yeah.
Anyway, it was amazing. We had a peaceful sleep. That bed was so comfortable.
Yes, we did.
Babe, these are kids. You should not.
There's nothing like that. They should know. Married people have sex. That's what happens. We did it. No matter how tired we were, we found time. Babe, congratulations.
Thank you very much. For those, the men at the back, they represented us very well, and yeah, we're happy.
Yeah.
Anyways, breakfast, we had good breakfast. We woke up.
Late.
It was 5 minutes.
No, by the time we were getting to the
it was
hotel,
almost done.
It was almost like
midnight.
Yeah, midnight. Shout out to Attila who dropped us all the way. Mashallah.
Best man award still is going to him.
Literally, we're taking care of from morning. From the time we woke up to the time we went to bed.
Yeah, literally.
So by the time we were going to sleep, it was so late and we were so tired.
Yeah.
And then, what happened? We woke up late, of course. We woke up when they were finishing breakfast time. Yeah,
breakfast was almost done. And my friend, you cannot go back home bila kuonja ngoa.
Shakura.
We ran downstairs.
We still had crust in our eyes. Then we literally just got up and ran for breakfast.
Hey.
But it was really nice. The breakfast was so good. That's the time now I ate after many hours. Because at the wedding, the day of the wedding, I couldn't have breakfast or anything. I was struggling with all that. At the wedding, I had like 2 spoons of food. Actually, we ordered in when you got to the hotel. I had a burger.
Oh yeah.
I had a burger and fries.
I remember that was that. So, oh, you are hungry, man.
I was so hungry. Where?
And when Ness is hungry, you can't tell her anything.
You cannot.
Anyway, yeah, we had that day. Then we came back home. We now started organizing the house. Then a few days after that, we went for our honeymoon. Was it, how many days was it? 22nd. So we went for our honeymoon in Jan.
4th, yeah.
4th, yeah. So we prepared the house. Now it's official. I am married to Amo.
We've been married for so long.
No, as in, okay, just because of the white wedding. People put the white wedding on top of everything else.
There's nothing about the white wedding. That was just a fun party. Yeah. That was just a fun party.
Yeah. But after that, now, in people's eyes now, we're good. And we're happy. Now the thing is this. When you're writing, we wanted 50 people for our wedding. But then, with the stress that came up, our parents coming in, and the number blew to 200 plus-ish. I think 200, I think it was below 250 if I'm not wrong. But around there, 200 to 50 people. In
we
all
not
that,
shouted out security.
Security, yes, that's my partner.
Security! What was his name again?
How do you forget? My past name?
Even you forgot it. Stop lying.
I wanted to remember. His company is called Crime Shield. That's his company, Crime Shield.
Those guys were looking all FBI. Like
by then you wouldn't tell the security there. My friend, I felt like a politician.
Man were protected. They did a swipe.
Hey.
The day before they did a swipe to make sure.
Man, you know what's funny? That these are all friends I've had since my modeling days, 2013.
My shout out.
So I really.
If you need security, yeah, the description box is going to be full today.
It has to be full. We are plugging everything.
But now you're being plugged.
Now,
yes.
babe, you know I've lost my trail of thought before you brought security.
I forgot to do what you were saying.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey, Jesus.
Now you see.
People, yes, we have to.
Yeah, 250 people.
Yes.
Another thing is this, guys. In all that fiasco, we forgot to invite certain close people. Now let me tell you this, you guys. Everyone will have a wedding, but when the stress kicks in and things don't go your way, it will hurt and it will haunt you for 6 months, 6 to 12 months. Like there are some people. I remembered after the wedding, I was like, after my head cleared, oh my God, I didn't invite this one. I'm like, wow.
And we felt so bad because some people were actually supposed to be there. And then some, me in my defense, I knew my mom is inviting. Because I was like, okay, you invite these guys, me, I'll invite these guys.
You share friends. Me, I'm talking about personal friends. Who you
I know, it was so sad. Yeah. Then the ones who invited, some of them didn't show up. No apology, no nothing. They just don't give a damn.
But anyway, as I say, a wedding was very good. Lessons we learned from it is we
do not. Let me tell you the lesson. Do not overestimate your status in someone's life. In fact, underestimate it. You might think, oh, we are best friends. They don't give a damn. They don't even care.
But anyway, it has to happen in life. Me, I'm not going to blame anyone. For them also, they thought the same thing. You cannot blame people, baby.
I am blaming. Are you in my head? I will blame one.
You can't blame. If you think your person's best friend, did that person tell you that they're best friend?
No, there is common courtesy like communication. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 because of.
Me, I just left it. I left it to God. I was happy. Everything went well. And happy now. Life after the wedding. No, we first went to. No, it's not after that. We had our honeymoon on 4th.
Shout out, that was the best gift
That
ever.
honeymoon was a gift. And I remember I told Nessie months before the wedding, I was like, babe, our honeymoon will be in Hawaii or Dubai. Sindio, I don't know how we shall get there, but trust and believe we shall get there. And I learned a trick. I always
we are still going to Hawaii. I've said
yeah, that one we shall go in. I always tell God, God, this is what I want. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but we shall get there. And I was watching some motivational videos from some guy called something Pena. Forgetting his name. Pena or some. He's a rich guy. He's a billionaire.
That's the kind of people we should watch anyway.
The guy said, whenever you're texting a person, you just type and press send and that guy gets it. You believe and you have faith that you will get that text. Now the same things I apply the same thing in my life. I don't have to think of how are those words going to I don't know, transport themselves, leave this side to that guy and wrong guy and the guy's phone. How? No, you don't think about that. You just say this is it. You don't care about the middle part and God will do the rest. That's it. Just believe and trust me.
Just believe.
It happened.
We
went to Dubai. We went to Dubai and we had an amazing time.
It was so lyric. My shout out.
Shout out to who?
See whoever
to Dubai.
Gave us the Dubai gift. Shout out to Dubai as well. Let me tell you, when we were going
Reaching
to Dubai,
culture
when
shock.
we were going to Dubai, I gave this guy a warning.
But I knew.
I've been there. I've experienced it. I was like, babe, prepare your heart, prepare your soul. I'm seeing you. Prepare your heart, prepare your soul. When you get there, just know Jesus loves you.
This is what happened.
Because the people have
this is what happened. I knew I was going to go and discover something else, but then I'd watched many videos about Dubai because I was also supposed to work in Dubai earlier on in my life, so I'd done a lot of research. But then there's a difference between watching on YouTube and going there and landing there. Jesus is Lord. Do you know we arrived at around 10 p.m. Dubai time? I don't know what time that is, but we arrived there at around 10. We got the, what do you call it? The taxi was a Lexus. I'm not talking about normal Lexuses.
Taxi ni Lexus. Ile iko juu ile. That one.
Guys, I know many of you have gone to Dubai, so bear with me. Me, I'm talking about my own experience. And me, it's... allow me be the villager. Me, I don't care. Hey, I'm even now monitoring this thing. I was Mshamba. No, I didn't show, but I almost didn't move. I was like, the person was holding a thing like this. Alvin and Nessie. So I was like, that's ours. So I go. The guy tells you, Alvin and Nessie, thank you. Welcome to Dubai. I was like, thank you very much. These are your bags. Helped us, took our bags. Went to the hotel. We went. Follow me. Like, hey, bro. This is how we shall end up. This is how we shall end up in the basement of some Dubai building.
In the parking lot itself, you're just seeing cars. You're like, hey.
Now the cars in the parking lot. Oh my God.
Hey, wow.
We arrived.
But I was used to it. He was.
You had a certificate. Now that you are used. Let us give a certificate.
Your shop was just too real.
No.
I wish I recorded that thing, by the way.
The thing that got me was this. The guy pressed the car, he was like, tweet, tweet, and the boot opened. I understand boots open and shit, but the point is, the car that she's putting her luggage, I was like, wait, this? This is her car. Hey guys, I'm so taxi. And this is why they tell you people travel the world. I'm not talking about county level. I'm talking about the world. I'm not talking about Africa. Okay, Africa, yes, but hey, bruh. I was like, this is our taxi. It's a huge Lexus. Like everything.
So bougie and
bougie. Now I'm used to Vitz, Paso, Demio, Pius. I don't know, I'm used to all that stuff, but I was not used to this. So I entered and I'm like, Jesus, what's happening? So you know how you humble yourself when you're in greater levels. Nessie is sitting there. I'm not even holding your hand. I'm just looking. I'm looking at the lights. I've seen lights in Nairobi, but for some reason, the lights, these are aside, my friend. They're so looking. I'm like, hey. YouTube and the real thing, two different things, my friend. Two different things. In fact, it's too huge. Like, you cannot prepare, you can't prepare unless you pretend that you're Mshamba. My friend, I don't care whether you're, even if you're born in Karen, and raised in Karen. No, listen, even you are shocked. Even if you're born...
shocked the first time, but you see, the first time I went to my dad, with my dad you can't embarrass him. You can't be like, hey. You'll be like, wait.
I didn't say hey. We are just looking.
With my dad you can't do
No, listen. I have my standards of being wealthy in this life, of which I'll get there together with my wife.
Amen.
But the thing is this. I looked at we are in downtown Dubai. I compared downtown Dubai to our lavish areas. Bruh,
still can't touch this.
Bruh, I got depressed that same night. I was like, can Kenya ever reach this
Never
level?
ever. Corruption is
You guys, compare downtown Nairobi, that is what? River Road. Look at the road. Okay. Go up to Upper Hill. Go to any upper side place. My friend, you can't compare Dubai downtown. You can't.
Not even Mudaiga and the legs.
Wow. The roads. I looked at the pavement and my Ushambaness, I was like, babe, you know, if things go bad, I can sleep in. And not feel cold.
Just that
by-
the police will come for you.
Hey.
Because by then they don't have beggars in the streets.
No, nothing. The
Never ever.
streets were so clean. I was like,
And
how
that night is
this
when the
Dubai?
light comes.
And
Like,
then people are not sleeping.
yeah,
Here,
so nice. You remember Mr. Not Mr. Walk,
not yet.
Walk
You're jumping
Boys.
the stories.
Oh, okay.
We got into the hotel. We checked in. Now for me, because I'm in a foreign land, I'm very ready to pull out the racist card. So me, I'm waiting. This Muzungu is checked in. Some Asians are checked in. Me niko tu hapa na card.
You on standby.
Like what?
Racist card.
Is it because I'm black? But it's not because of that. It's just the following protocol. These guys are here ahead of us, and then what do you call it? Empowered, not empowered, depowered. I can say that. Yani, I've been reduced. I have no confidence. I'm like,
Nothing.
Papa, if I do any nye, you know how like you have watched documentaries of the prisons in Saudi Arabia, Dubai. So there's all that stereotype in my head right now. I'm like, if I do anything wrong, my friend, it's a rap. Atilala and Daddy, and never be phone. You have not watched those documentaries? Watch, my friend. Anyway, we get into the hotel, we check in, it was lovely. Put on, first of all, the bed was just over soft. Like that thing, man. I was sinking. Anyway, we enjoyed the night. It wasn't actually hot. That time, January, there's a lot.
But there's AC.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about.
Oh, the weather.
Yeah, the weather.
January, it's usually colder.
It was colder. It was just perfect for us. So we went to Dubai for one thing, and
Don't
one
go to
thing
Dubai,
only.
August, you will die.
We went for shopping.
Hey, we shop.
And shopping we did.
We shop.
We did.
Wait.
We shopped. That's
Our
what
whole
we
day shopping.
But that night and the next day, because Alvin was depressed, I didn't get into the hotel room.
And then we didn't even order room service. We went to like a convenience store down there, bought cereals.
Oh yes,
bought noodles,
yes.
just some comfort food.
Yeah, we went for shopping. We didn't go for tourism. We shall go back for. I told Nessie. But by the way, that day I was like, hey babe, I didn't know. Dubai. Hey, like we cannot have the cake and eat it. Like I want to shop. I also want to go this side. You know, hey.
At least we went to the beach, babe.
But anyway, that was our humble beginning. We thank God our honeymoon was in Dubai, as I wished and prayed. It happened.
Thank
we
you,
shopped.
Jesus.
Now, babe, I will take you back as a tourist. High class, first class.
We'll sleep in Burj Khalifa.
At the tip.
Bin Zayed.
In
Burj Khalifa Bin
You're
Zayed.
sleeping here.
That's what I'm doing.
Anyway, guys, our honeymoon was lovely. We walked. We had a bad experience with the taxi guys from for the day after the next. Okay, like after we are in the hotel now, we had taxi guys. We had to use taxi guys. Those guys were mean. I don't know. I shared our experience with other people who have been to Dubai, and they said, those are not actually real people from Dubai. Those are Pakistanians, others are Indians, and they feel like they are Dubaiish. So they feel like we are so down on them, like they cannot talk to us. I don't know. Because we tell a person where we're going, they tell us how much, we tell them, how are you, how is your day?
Nothing.
I don't know. It's like you're talking to a person who is dumb and deaf. That guy is not going to reply to you. He cannot waste his saliva on us, mere African mortals. He could not waste. And yet I'm paying. No, I didn't die. But the point is, why are you ringing and cash or something and happening in the grave? As in,
I know.
What's the purpose?
It happens. There are people who are like that. Even
me, I hated that thing. Man, I was
But then
pissed.
we found one, Ulubengo.
Yeah,
Remember
Ulubengo from Cameroon.
Yeah, he was so nice.
That one was the best. That one even checked up on us when we came back.
Yeah.
Imagine. That was the best. But I remember when we went to the beach.
Let me tell you. went with
we are
limited money.
we are waiting for taxis, right? So that we get back to the hotel. Then there's this dope car. Hey, which car? It was another Lexus. It was too dope. Like, where? It was too dope, man. First of all, the guy driving it
did not
looks like our sponsors here. So he's telling you taxi. I'm like, I told Nancy, babe, I don't care whether that's a taxi or what. I'm not entering.
Look at that mentality. You just thought you'd be kidnapped.
Not only kidnapped. First of all, look at that car. You just think, how much are you going to pay for that? Hey, I was like, I don't care. I'm not boarding.
I'm not
boarding. If I'm a Mshamba, let me be a Mshamba. I don't care. I'm not boarding that taxi. How does a taxi look that dope? You guys, the vehicles that people use for what? For weddings, let me say, that is taxi.
Taxi level,
taxi.
taxi.
And that is mere taxi. We are not talking about the dope taxi. Hey, my God. You guys should go to Dubai. Go to Dubai. If you think you have a tail, you'll find it here. Under your legs. Under your legs. You'll be humble.
You're so big. Well,
that's the truth, man. Dubai did me a number, but then it opened my eyes. It expanded my vision. I now, like, I put a limit on my vision, but then it opened up. And for me, I want it all anyway. So
all or nothing, baby.
Yeah, it is what it is. Dubai was nice. We enjoyed. I said,
went to the beach.
Kama mini Mshamba, I don't care.
Baby, remember the journey to the beach? You're just looking at the meter like shit.
Oh yeah, because it goes to the meter. So I remember that comedy guy, the British guy, talking about looking at the meter. So you keep looking at the meter and you have you don't have enough money. So if you see that it has cut the money that you have, you say, stop. You get out and just continue the rest walking.
But we didn't.
So at this point we had shopped slightly beyond budget, but hey, Nancy was on budget, my friend.
Yeah,
so me, I was looking at the meter, looking at the money, I looked at the meter and just said, babe, Shika, transport me.
Jesus, take
I'm not there. But anyway, we didn't get into any trouble, no debt, we paid tax.
We came back with Dubai money even.
So Dubai was amazing, guys.
Dubai was lit.
It was amazing. Next is now life after honeymoon. See you. Don't forget to like.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Watch out for part 3. In fact, you have to put that there.
Watch out for part 3.
Afro-cinema. Watch out for part 3.
Afro-cinema will
continue shortly.
Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. If
please
you guys have
to
experienced,
get to 10K.
yeah, we shall get there. Thank you very much. See you next time.